time, y'all know who to thank. Got the pressure on, gotta do this real big, no thing. I'ma get the dub, what do y'all think? Yeah, I'm making plays. Y'all know where to find me, you be looking center stage. 24/7, we ain't never taking breaks. Got a lot to learn, think you better know the game. Cause I've been making plays. Yeah, I'm making plays. And I can do this all day, you know I've been making plays. Yeah, I'm making plays. And I can do this all day, you know I've been making plays. Cause I've been making plays. Better know the game. Cause I've been making plays. Better know the game. I'm making plays. And I can do this all day, you know I've been making plays. I'm making plays. And I can do this all day, you know I've been making plays.
Da, 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 da. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. What's up, party people of the AACL, the All-American Collegiate League? What's going on? What's happening? What is cracking? What a night it's been. This is what happens when I go out of town. And we got to fucking play catch-up. So, real quick, game one tonight. Number 9 Florida beats number 10 Virginia Tech, 37-34. In the second game, Nebraska, 8th-ranked Nebraska holds on 51-44 against 7th-ranked Iowa. In the game that we just went off air about 20 minutes ago, Penn State, really holding serve at home. They were the second-ranked team in the nation, 58-17 over Syracuse. That was ugly. And now we've got the 4th-ranked team in the nation, the LSU Tigers, traveling to Auburn, take on the Auburn Tigers. It's raining there. So that'll be fun, a nice little thing. But as we've done on the other 3 games tonight, I'm just going to hand it over to our broadcasters, DeHatenay, along with Keith, Michaela on the soundboards. DeHatenay, as soon as you're ready to go to the field, I'm ready. You guys take it away.
Man, we're already ready to go to the field? That's awesome. No, absolutely no fucking around ever in the AACL. Never. Never. Got tiger on tiger action tonight. That should be interesting. I want to know if these are like 2 different kinds of tigers. Like, is one like a Bengal tiger and one's like some other kind of tiger, or they just, you know, or if it's like the CFL situation where they had 2 teams named the Rough Riders, you know?
I think the Auburn one is more like I banged her tiger.
He's
Jeez, Dave.
Only you, Dave.
Oh, James Wolf, that's my buddy. We got him in here. Awesome. How you doing? So yeah, Keith, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good,
We
man. Nebraska
we got
kicked the shit out of Iowa earlier, which is always fun to see, and I'm excited for this game.
is that like the Golden Kernel Bowl?
Yeah,
Golden
whatever. Something like that. I think golden corn cob is what we were saying.
Golden Corn Cob is what we're going with. I like that one
Yeah.
too. We got 2 teams with opposite records. Auburn not ranked and LSU ranked number 4. What are you looking for tonight? Can Auburn get it done against the number 4 team in the nation?
I think everyone would agree that Auburn definitely has the offensive firepower to do it. The one thing that I'm seeing, Old Dominion playbook for Auburn is that looks new. It is new. Okay, so that is a new playbook for Auburn. They've gone away from that Cal playbook that's been their bread and butter. Okay, so they still have Cal. They got rid of something else, and he's trying something new. Okay, so trying something different against LSU. see how it goes. We know how LSU likes to win games by holding the ball for forever and being stingy on defense. So two opposite playing styles, and typically that makes for a fun game. So I am excited.
Well, just before we get down to the field, is the rain going to come into play today?
That's a good question. I know Auburn likes to sling it around the field a lot, so I think if it's going to affect any one team more than the other, I would say it would affect Auburn more than LSU. But we'll see. You know, with the technology these days, you don't even need Stickum anymore with these gloves. I swear.
We will have to get James Wolfe the Discord link at some point in chat during the game. But with that all said, I think let's take it down to Jordan Hare. Beard on Blast says he's got the new drone-operated footballs in chat, and we'll have to check with the competition committee to see if that sort of thing is legal, as we welcome you to Jordan Hare Stadium here in Auburn, Alabama. Auburn's about to kick off. LSU will have first possession, and the game is nearly underway as he takes a knee in the end zone. How creative is that? I guess this is a rivalry game. It's the Tiger Bowl. First play from scrimmage will be a handoff. AACL Tear picks up 8 yards on his first rush of the game. That's the first time I've had to call that, and I didn't think I'd giggle, but...
God, I love that name, AACL Tear.
It, it kind of gives me that nom stare for a little, that's what ended my football career in high school, was an AACL tear, so... The shell shock looked and just stared at the screen and go, no! I'm with Bob. I say go teams. LSU just short of midfield. Receiver in motion, looks like a jet sweep. Man, it's really raining. Lambeau Fields picks up 5.
Probably all the remnants from the tropical storm. Or no, actually, it was a hurricane. Just hit New Orleans.
Hey, just a quick reminder that LSU is running the Oregon offense with a conservative no huddle against the 4-2-5 defense of Auburn.
Lambeau Fields picks up 19, his first reception of the game after that carry.
Yeah, it seems like he's burst onto the scene the last few weeks and been a real weapon in that passing game for LSU. He's definitely one to keep your eye on tonight.
3 receivers. Comes in motion, stops in the backfield and pick up the ball. Ooh, nice move there. First down and more. Essex Denabola picks up 14. That was a rather unique play, Keith.
Yeah, normally when you see the wide receiver motion over like that, you'd think it's going the other way, but no, they ran a little counter with him. That was interesting.
Oh, that was a pretty good example of what you were just talking about. Essex Denabola in motion. This time they'll give it to AACL Tear. He'll pick up 4. Inside the AACL red zone.
Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting way to mix it up. Get a guy motioning across, gets a linebacker moving. Maybe might pop a hole open. No pause. I was waiting for it, Dave.
I'm slow. I'm sorry. It's been a long fucking day.
Receiver in motion, looked like a triple option. Larry Ballin got hit before he could pitch the ball. Blake Grant with his 3rd tackle already in this game.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, that was a clutch tackle by Auburn there. If he got that pitch off, there's a decent chance that was going for a touchdown.
Larry Ballin stands alone in the backfield, 5 wide for LSU. Scanning the field, running out of time, shakes off the first attacker, but then gets sacked by the second one. Warren Eagle. Love those little plays on words.
Yeah, there's a lot of them in this league, huh? It's always fun to find the weird AI or the weird AI names.
Absolutely. It's up, and it's good. LSU strikes first, putting 3 points up on the board.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
I'm sorry.
Gavin Duke picks up 23 of the return. As we take a look at your Auburn impact player, it will be Pink Lisa. The sophomore quarterback leads her troops onto the field. 5 wide, empty backfield. First play of the game for Auburn. In the rain, the left-handed quarterback drops back, looking deep over the left side. And Gavin Duke has it and fumbles it.
I am very surprised that was not called an incomplete pass because he didn't really make much of a football move, did he?
I was 100% that was going to be incomplete. But they will rule it complete pass and a fumble out of bounds. Fox Highwind on the carry, moving left, picks up about a yard. Maybe second down.
Yeah, Fox is someone that Auburn needs to get going a little bit. He's been struggling the last few weeks. If they can get him going, I think that they've got a real shot to pull an upset here tonight.
A great block, but Pink Lisa runs into a defender. Is brought down for about 6.
That makes it 3rd and 15.
That late blitz pickup was a thing of beauty right there. I thought Lisa was going down right in the backfield. 4 wide here, and I believe 3rd down. Pink Lisa got pressure right in her face,
man.
and she's getting hammered.
Denied.
Speaking of fun AI names, Lumberjacks. Ooh, that was a lookout block.
Yeah. Couldn't tell if that was right guard or right tackle or what O-line, but someone's getting their scholarship pulled over that.
I guess traditionally it's stakes after the game for the O-line when they perform well. That guy will be lucky to get hamburger. Probably ground turkey.
Hey now, don't shit on ground turkey.
Knew somebody was gonna.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I'm with you. AACL tear gets back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Mike Twinscrew on the tackle.
Yeah!
4 wide here on 2nd down for LSU. They'll fake to the running back. Ballin will run right on the speed option play. He'll pick up 7.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
LSU trying to do what they could not do on the first drive, which was convert on 3rd down. Looks like they're going to be running a screen pass. It's open, but he can't find it.
My gosh, it was like he was stuck in mud there or something. I mean, when he caught that ball, it looked like he had just miles of room ahead of him. But for whatever reason, he took forever to get going.
Maybe he got rain in his eye.
Who knows, man.
That one sails over the returner's head into the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
We'll say that.
For his screen.
I will say that the punt did not bounce as far as I thought it would. So the rain is having maybe an effect there.
Nope.
Mel Davis picks up 8.
Guess not.
His first reception of the day as they try to get him involved in the offense.
Let's go.
That rain is still coming down.
Nope.
Be high wind up the middle. Leads with his left, and he'll pick up a first down. About 6 yards on the carry. The orange face masks are cursed.
Nope.
4 wide receivers will give it the high wind. That run was cursed as he'll lose 3.
I forgot to jump in here last time. Auburn's running the Old Dominion offense for the first time with a conservative no huddle against the 4-2-5 defense of LSU. Also, real quick, on all the other games and the games tomorrow, I've been trying to find uniforms on schools that have some kind of red, white, and blue 9/11 theme, something like that. We've been fortunate. All the other teams have had it so far tonight, except for these two. They just didn't have anything. Auburn, as we know, along with Penn State and Alabama, very limited in their uniforms. LSU just didn't have anything. So no 9/11/USA uniforms for these teams tonight.
Lisa, a long way downfield, and that one's dropped by Lasha Parashnavili. I tried. That's more than some announcers.
Yep, that's true.
I've been waiting all season. I don't think I've called in the LSU game all year. It is funny. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
I do love Lasha long-ass last name, but I figured I wanted to at least try once. And then, throw a dig in after. It was all planned in advance. What? Yeah, I know. 4 wide here for LSU as they set up at the 35. Play fake, throw to the left. That will be a first down. Travius James picks up 12.
First down.
Man left. Four down.
Just on their own side of half. They'll stack all the receivers to the right side. Looks like it'll be an... Oh, what a hit!
Oh my gosh.
Blake Grant laying the wood.
My goodness.
It wasn't engine number 9. It was engine number 8. Over the top goes Ballin.
Wow, how did that not get picked off?
Yeah. Back it up. Sorry, I got the engine number 9 thing stuck in my head there for a second. Wish you guys could hear this. Axis knows all the lyrics.
Man, am I too young to know what this is? I don't know.
Oh man, I'm not even sure.
I don't know.
I know I've heard it.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
They are missing you rapping in the background. It was I know it's definitely old school rap, but it's probably Baba Black Sheep we're calling in the booth. Gavin Duke picks up 9 on the return. What an exciting game we have here in the rain so far. 3-0 with 1:12 left to go here in the first. There's a new formation for Auburn, I think. Fox Highland picks up 5.
That was interesting. It's like a full house backfield or something. I don't really know what that's called, but it worked.
Your face is a full house.
Okay, all right. I get it, Michaela. You're mad that I traded you.
Anywhere you look.
I get it, Michaela. You're mad that I traded you Tua, but it's not my fault he got injured.
Bye, Keith.
3 to the top here for Auburn. They'll give it the high wind. Look like might be a draw play. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage and nothing else. Maurice Hampton Jr. is going to force Auburn to punt.
Yeah, Fox doesn't seem like someone that draw plays fit his style. He seems like someone that he's just go, go, go vertical right off the snap.
Yeah, I definitely can't agree with you more. There's a few running backs in this league. He's one of them.
I think Nick Warner's
just
probably
like-
another one.
Just like to go straight ahead.
Yeah.
Tony Ava.
Yeah, that's another one. Oh, look at that play.
Larry Ballin picks up 9 on the option play, dropping people in the backfield. Blake Granton on the tackle again. To give this one up to the running back, AACL Tear picks up 8 and an LSU first down as time winds down here in the first quarter. That'll likely be the end. Yes, it will be the end of the first quarter. LSU up 3-0 in the Tiger Bowl. Keep wanting to make Eye of the Tiger jokes.
Yeah, Missouri's the other Tigers. Yeah, they played Auburn. That was the 4 overtime game, Dave.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that was Mizzou Auburn.
2nd and 7 as the quarter finally ended, and now we get the clock back properly. Ooh, option play
great
to the
play.
right. Oh, they're going to rule that a forward pass.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Yeah, it wasn't quite backwards, but it worked, so.
Yeah, you can't argue with it yet.
Right, yeah.
It's fake to the running back, Larry Ball, can't cut up field fast enough and gets dropped in the backfield.
That's exactly what I was going to say. He definitely has that cutback lane right there, but he didn't. Waited too long, and 15 was right there to make the tackle.
Well, if I had to guess, this would be the effect of the rain. Both offenses very conservative so far. Why? Okay, that was interesting. All of a sudden, he started sprinting back for the ball in the end zone.
The ball does not bounce very far off these punts. So if someone lands one at like the 15, it might stop before the end zone.
Wrong. Pink Lisa couldn't find a man. And Lumberjacks gets his 2nd sack of the game.
Yeah, that is so crucial, being able to take away the long passing game for Auburn. And in order to complete some of those long passes, you need protection. And Pink Lisa hasn't had much of it tonight so far.
That's what she said.
They'll stack 3 to the bottom. It'll look like a swing pass. Clamsy Wamsy, one of the most productive tight ends in the AACL, picks up 10 in her first reception of the day.
Certified badass.
Pink Lisa finds someone to the right. It's Gavin Duke. He'll pick up a first down. Auburn finding something going here. Jet sweep. Clamsy Wamsy picks up 1.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, Beater on Blast in the chat. Quick passes for the win. I agree. I think that's the way to go tonight in this rain.
Empty backfield, 4 to the top. Pink Lisa drops back, fires right. Has a man, broken tackle, and down the sidelines he goes to the end zone. That's Mel Davis, 67-yard.
Touchdown! Awesome.
It was a short pass, or kind of medium pass, anyways, but down the sidelines goes Mel Davis.
I mean, it's passes like that is the exact reason why Mel Davis is currently, I believe, number 3 in receiving yards on this season in the league and number 1 in touchdowns. Because of plays like that. He is so dangerous down the field like that.
Special plays, special players.
And added on a huge amount of rack yards there. Be taken in the end zone, will be brought out. Good return up past the SEC logo.
Fumble? Oh, no, I thought he fumbled it. Never mind.
Lambeau Fields gets about 36 on the return.
Wrong.
Ball in, drops back, has time until he doesn't.
Oh, man.
Emotional damage.
Rick Steiner, the dog. Unless there's another Rick Steiner, I don't know, but the only one I know would bark.
What the dog doing?
So give this one up to Trey Bradford. He'll pick up 5 on the left. Is the big bad booty daddy on the defense somewhere too?
What?
It's one of those if you know, you knows. I guess it's Steiner Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Larry.
Gosh, Warren Eagle again. Man.
Apparently the Auburn defense loves to play in the rain.
Yeah, it's interesting because LSU has had a lot of drop back passes, which is not, doesn't seem like that's part of their normal style. They run a lot of those option plays and a lot of runs up the middle. And they're kind of straying away from that right now, which is very interesting, and it's hard for them to get in a rhythm.
Buff Daddy's on the field too, because he's buff and he's the stuff. That's awesome. Look at my
Is this like a
wrestling nerd is
I was about to ask if this is wrestling because I don't pay attention to wrestling at all. But
yeah, that's your first clue that it might be wrestling. He's like, I don't know, I don't get it at all.
I know there's a lot of wrestling fans in this league, so I'm not surprised.
I'll just have to look out for like Paul White or something like that. There'll be some other jokes in there, I'm sure, that I'll find. The NWO brought their eligibility to Auburn. Oh, I love it. That one's knocked down by Caleb Manning. Auburn so far 1 for 4 here on 3rd down. 10 yards to go. Pink Lisa will drop back, and that one's incomplete. Looked like they were trying to set up a screen pass, but that was well scouted by LSU.
Yeah, it looked like a D lineman was blocking someone into Fox Highwind there, so he didn't really have a chance to get a hold of that pass.
Just for a second, I saw a peek of the football, and I thought Trevius James might have dropped it, but he held on to it. LSU still in possession, taking over about the 34.
Yeah, I think there's only been one rain-related drop so far this game, which is not too bad.
Well, either protection broke down up front, or looked like LSU might have been trying to run a screen pass, but they'll just throw it out of bounds. Nice safe place there by Larry Baldwin.
Yeah, it looked like a screen that just got blown up there.
Wrong.
Try again on 2nd down. Play fake. Finds Essex Denabola for 5 over in the middle. Hey, Leather's in chat. Good to see you, buddy. Did you happen to see the highlights of our game, or at least catch the score?
Nope.
Ball in, drops back. Another screen pass. Nice broken tackle, and looks like AACL pair. Yeah, tiptoe down the line. Managed to get just enough.
It looked like he stepped out a yard before the a yard before the line, but I guess the ball was. I guess the ball was ahead of the line or something. I don't know.
Number 26 on the run.
They'll give that one to AACL Tear. He'll pick up 11.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Be first down just past midfield for LSU. They'll go 4 wide. And fake to the running back. Ball and is taken off. He'll get to the first down marker.
Fine.
Doesn't look like they're going to give him any more. LSU marching down the field. Motion a receiver into the backfield. Looks like it'll be option left. Ballin holds onto it and is brought down by a shoestring after picking up 4.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Ballin again, drops back. He'll toss it on the left-hand side. His favorite receiver so far, Essex Denebola.
First down.
That's an interesting looking catch. I couldn't tell if he was diving. Couldn't tell if he was diving for it or what, but for some reason he didn't catch that in stride.
Ball in and the LSU offense inside the AACL red zone, and they'll give the ball to AACL Tear.
16-yard line.
He'll pick up like about 3 on the reception. It'll be 2nd and 7.
This seems like the area of the field where you really have to watch the read option by Larry Ballin right here. Kind of like
there's
that.
an option play, just like you called it, and all the way into the end zone. LSU Tiger. We have a Gunstradamus, as I like to call him sometimes. No, it'll be Keith Stradamus as well, I guess. That was a nice call by you.
It is unbelievable how effective those read option plays can be in this league.
Special players.
We don't go anywhere where there is more flavor than Baton Rouge.
Number 10 back to return.
Yeah, it really seems to eat up defenses sometimes.
Down for a touchback.
Worked
Yeah.
well for Nebraska tonight.
That's exactly what I was about to say, Michaela. I know that's something that the AI has been running a lot with the Nebraska custom playbook, and it's been working out for us so far.
4 wide receivers out for the Auburn Tigers. They'll try to pass it over the middle, and it bounces around like a pinball until finally hitting the turf.
That makes it 2nd.
That looked like a
2nd and 10.
rain drop. That looked like a rain caused drop to me, if anything.
His face looks like a raindrop.
Highwind with a nasty stiff arm gets back to the line of scrimmage, and I'm not sure Dylan Ux really wanted any part of that tackle, but he's got a job to do. 4 wide again for the Tigers. Looks like a screen pass setting up. Highwind on the ball, gets a nice block and gains a few yards, but it'll be 4th down, and Auburn will punt the ball.
Denied.
It's a good timeout taken by LSU there. Save as much clock as you can.
Keith, you had no response to what I said.
The sentence "your face is a raindrop" makes 0 sense. So no.
Your face makes 0 sense.
It's amazing how much Dave has rubbed off on you, Michaela.
I was just thinking the exact same thing.
Yep.
LSU will stack 3 to the top.
Dave makes me
Looking
dude.
deep is Larry Ballin.
What a
He's
pass.
got
Oh,
someone
he's gone.
down there.
Touchdown Tiger.
That is Essex Denebola, 65-yard LSU.
Sorry.
And he's eating down there. So far, LSU's Tiger has had a lot more to celebrate than Auburn's Tiger.
Yeah, I have to say, Larry Ballin has really stepped up his deep throw game the past few weeks. He was struggling with that for the first number of weeks, but they were getting away with it because their run game, was so successful.
Where there is more flavor than Baton Rouge.
But yeah, I know Essex Denibola, he's had a number of those long touchdown passes the last few weeks. So he's just adding to his total there. No, I did not say deep throat game. Excuse you, Dave. Throw. THROW.
He throw him the ball. Pink Lisa will have 3 to her left.
Oh
The
my gosh.
protection breaks down almost immediately, and she'll lose 7.
Someone missed an assignment there on the O-line, it looked like.
Looks like they'll just give it to Highwind here on 2nd down after the sack. He'll carry the ball for 3 to the right side, and it'll be 3rd and 14 coming up.
LSU taking a timeout. That's a little bold.
Oh, man. Pressure in Pink Lisa's face, even on that screen pass designed to let the rush come in and just kind of dump it off, and she still couldn't do it.
Yeah, it looked like that was a screen pass over the middle as opposed to the normal slip screens to the outside, and there's just too many bodies up front.
Trevius James picks up 10 on the return, and I guess using that timeout kind of worked out for LSU.
Wow, 105 total yards for Auburn in the first half so far. That is very, very impressive by this LSU defense.
Ballin looks deep down the middle. That one will be picked off.
For your patronage.
Yoink. The Lord yeeteth, and the Lord yoinketh away.
Chris Thompson, the free safety, stepping up into the passing lane.
Yeah, Ballin just floated that one, and that's always dangerous in this league whenever a ball just stays in the air for that extra second or two longer. Seems like those are the ones that are always getting picked off.
Because of the interception, Auburn gets one more chance here at the end of the second half. Lisa will find Highwind up the middle for 12 out of the backfield. Two to the top, and what is that, a tight end kind of in the backfield there. Lisa has time, finds a man. That's Highwind again. 2nd and 4 coming up. Get an update on the actual IRL football game. Arizona State is leading Texas State 31-28 with 2:26 to go. Dangerous throw there. Pink Lisa nearly picked off.
Yeah, I thought for a second that she was gonna have someone open down there.
Oh man. They stacked the backfield, but that wasn't enough to give Fox Highwind enough time to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it was that same formation that's been working so far. They've run a few times, but not there. Surprised LSU didn't take a timeout after that play too, because now Auburn, as you see, they're just running the clock down.
Nope.
It's a smart play. You don't want to give LSU too much time. Looked like their offense finally figured out something and is getting going.
Right.
So just milk the clock and... Oh, looks like they'll sail through the end zone, so they'll have one more chance. We'll have to see what LSU does here. Got time for one play. Can the half end on a penalty?
I think they're lined up in Hail Mary formation. No, well, never mind.
AACL Thayer takes the ball up the middle, picks up 8, and that'll be the end of the half. LSU leading Auburn 17-7. As we take a quick look at the highlights here. A lot of quarterbacks on their back.
Yeah,
and their face.
Yeah, these offensive lines they've been struggling for most of the night, but it seems like whenever they're able to get protection for these quarterbacks, these quarterbacks are finding someone way down the field, whether it's Essex Denabola or Mel Davis for those 2 long touchdowns like we saw earlier. Wow, look at that. -12 rushing yards for Auburn in the first half. That is ridiculous. And I know
Fox is struggling.
I know Fox has, I think he has 15 rushing yards, somewhere around that. So what is that? Almost 30 sack yards for Pink Lisa. That's not good for Auburn. They really need to figure something out, whether it's going to a lot more quick passes, trying to open up some kind of long passing game. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of adjustments they can make.
This definitely seems to be a league of adjustments. The team that wins the second half seems to win a lot of these games, barring a really terrible start.
Whatever happens for one team in the first half can happen for the other team in the second half.
Fox Highwind carries left. Can't get back to the line of scrimmage and is brought down by Justin Brown for a loss of 2.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we said earlier, Fox is one of those north-south backs. He's not really one of those guys that can burn you around the edge like Jimmy Slick Pants or Fillmore Slim.
Lisa drops back, empty backfield, finds Gavin Duke on the sideline. He'll pick up 16. That was a very nice route.
Yeah, that's kind of in that intermediate passing range that I think if Auburn can figure out those kinds of plays and start becoming a little more consistent with those, then that's when I think they're really going to be able to start clicking here on offense.
Wrong.
Iwin stays in the block. Lisa look to the right side. That one's complete, I believe. Yeah, Gavin Duke again. That'll give Auburn a first down in LSU territory. Fake. And they'll find Krista Shalizzi for her first reception of the game. Finally getting her involved in the offense. They'll give it to Highwind. He'll go north-south this time and pick up 8.
Nope.
I agree with you, Keith. Highwind should probably live in between the tackles.
Yeah, seems like that's where he does his most damage.
This time right up the middle. The last 2 plays, he's picked up 16. First and 10 for Auburn inside the AACL red zone. They'll give it to Highwind. Oh, cutback, and he'll find the end zone. Auburn Tiger.
Touchdown!
You repeatedly pound him up the middle, and that opens up cutback lanes. And they found enough room on the outside to get back into this one. Now only 3 points down.
Special plays, special players.
It was kind of interesting. It looked like LSU sent a corner blitz, and the corner just totally missed Fox. And after that, it was just one receiver blocking a DB, and that was all stopping Fox from getting in the end zone. He went right by him.
32-yard return for Trevius James. I just noticed that Clamsy Wamsy was actually out there on special teams. That's kind of neat.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Seems a little risky, like risking potential injury, but eh.
Yeah, having your starting tight end out there covering kicks.
Yeah. I know that in real life, my Iowa State team, we just lost one of our best linebackers for the season, and it was partially due to him. It's partially due to him getting hurt on a kickoff.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it's rough.
We didn't just lose when
AACL
it was 2
tear
weeks ago.
out of the backfield. Gets a first down for LSU. They'll fake to him again. Ball in this time. Ooh, finds a little bit of... Wow. What a fake. He tripped.
How do you miss that tackle? Oh my gosh.
I hope we see that one again. Oh, look at this.
I mean, what in the world?
He tripped on his own player.
Wow.
Oh, man, that's rough. You know, when things get bad, sometimes, if you wouldn't have bad luck, there'd be no luck at all.
Right.
It's one of those kind of moments. So we watch AACL tear pick up 4. It'd be 2nd and 6. A 6.9 average for AACL tear. Ballin drops back. Finds a man near the sidelines.
Great route.
They'll rule it a catch. Lambeau Fields.
Yeah, those intermediate depth corner routes, they are so effective in this league. I mean, that's what Auburn was relying on that last drive for their passing plays, and sure enough, LSU does the same thing and has a similar amount of success.
Looks like option. Oh, what a hit!
Jeez.
Larry Ballin gets dropped by Mike Twinscrew. He's seen enough of that option and came up, looked like from the safety position, and just crushed him.
Yeah, look, kind of surprised he didn't pitch it there. Looked like he had enough time.
They'll bring a man in the backfield. They'll run an option to the other side. The pitch man's covered. One man had a shot at Larry Ballin, but he couldn't make the tackle, and it's another LSU. See, right here, you gotta make that tackle.
Right.
Seven plays, 69 yards. The extra point tacked on, 24-14. LSU leads the Auburn Tigers.
It's amazing how much of their offense, LSU's offense, runs through Larry Ballin's run game. I mean, he coming into this game was almost at 1,000 rushing yards on the season as a quarterback, that is absolutely unreal. That would be top 7, I think, among running backs in this league.
Pink Lisa rolls left, finds Gavin Duke near the sideline. He'll pick up 9. We saw glimpses of the adjustments that they made on offense for Auburn. What do they need to keep doing, in your opinion, to get this game closer and potentially go ahead later?
I think an area of the field that they haven't really attacked yet is that kind of 12 to 18 yard zone in the middle of the field. There are a lot of times against the 4-2-5 where that area is open. And it seems like they haven't really attacked it a whole lot with the pass game. Of course, they've been doing it with the run game with Fox. But it seems like that's an area of the field that has yet to be exploited by Auburn.
It looks like they've been having some good success as that one hits the turf. But good success right now with Fox Highway, and definitely getting him turned around from what he was doing in the first half.
Yeah, it's like I was saying to begin the game. We know that their passing game is so effective. I just think if they can get Fox going, then that just gives them another layer.
Beautiful blitz pickup by Clamsy Wamsy. Gavin Duke picks up another reception near the sideline. It'll be 3rd and 6. Auburn goes 5 wide. Pink Lisa drops back, scans the field, finds someone down the left sideline short of the first down marker, and Gavin Duke can't get there after the catch.
Wonder if they might go for this. Yeah, it's kind of in that gray zone in between punt territory and field goal range.
4th down, 3 to go. They'll give it to Highwind. He'll pick up the first down and more after a slow start. I mean, I guess I mentioned this just like a couple of plays ago, but it's 76 yards, and he only had 15, I believe, in the first half, you said?
Yeah, something like that. There you go.
Oh, wide open. Down the middle is Gavin Duke, 27-yard Auburn Tiger.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. Kind of stumbled. There, you were talking about how they needed to attack the middle of the field between 12 to 18 yards, and they listened.
Yeah, I mean,
Special teams,
you
special
keep
plays, special players.
you keep running it down the middle and throwing it to the side, then you're gonna have DBs that are one to keep outside leverage and linebackers sinking down a little more. So it makes sense that eventually they would hit one over the middle, and sure enough, they get a touchdown out of it.
Back to a 3-point game as time works through the third quarter here. Running back in motion, they'll fake. Looks like another option, and very well played by the Auburn defense that time.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that kind of split back set with the two running backs, or with the two backs behind him, it's a lot of times that a triple option is going to be run out of a formation like that.
Looks like a draw this time. AACL picks up 3, but takes a shot.
Emotional damage.
Mike Twin Screw again laying the boom. He could have his own little, hit after hit kind of compilation after this game.
Yeah, he could probably have one for his season highlight tape. He's been doing that all season.
Pressure up the middle. Managed to get the ball away and unable to...
my goodness, how? How do you give up a first down there?
Jeez. Keyshawn Butte rumbled, stumbled, bumbled all the way for a first down. Nobody can bring him down. He was determined.
I will say that spot was a little generous, if you ask me.
Looks like another option. They'll run it to the right.
Number 28 with the tackle.
AACL tear only picks up 6 yards this time.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Yeah, if that defender wasn't laying on the ground over there, he might have gone for 20 plus. Who knows?
Fake. Ballin holds on to the ball. He'll throw, and that one's picked off and taken back the other way. The only man to stop him is Larry, and he does.
The Lord yeeteth, and the Lord yoinketh away.
The original party worm, Slurms McKenzie, on that interception.
Man, that just seems like that was just a terrible read by Larry Ball in there. Because it's not like Slurms was right next to the receiver. He was yards in front of him and picked that off pretty easily.
Call of Wimmy Wham Wham Wazzle from the sidelines.
I don't know.
Pink Lisa picks up 15. Futurama. Slurms McKenzie is a character in a show, and I guess the Planet Express crew in a Willy Wonka-esque episode get a chance to party with him. So
what? Gotcha.
That's his, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I never got into that show. I think I watched like a couple episodes, but I don't know. It wasn't my thing.
Yeah, not everything's for everybody. I'll give it that. That's why we have tons and tons of options in this wide world.
Oh, yeah. Here's that formation again. See what they do with it.
This time they'll give it to DJ Williams. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and goal. Nope. Caleb Manning having a good night on the defensive end. 8 tackles so far.
Wow, look at that. 1 of 9 on 3rd down.
Well, we'll see if stacking 4 guys to the right side is the answer, and it looks like it is. That's Clamsy Whamsy, picks up 12, and an Auburn Tiger. Touchdown! And look at that. Scoreline says that Auburn is ahead in the Tiger Bowl.
We'll say, it seems like Auburn's been doing it without being maybe as explosive as they normally are. Seems like they've been kind of dinking and dunking their way through the field a little more, which it's good to see your offense being more efficient like that as opposed to just kind of a pop gun offense, I guess you could say.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a consistent offense. If you're just kind of ripping off chunks, you eat up a lot of the clock and you limit your opponent's offensive, chances.
Right.
Keep their defense on the field, gas them out. Ball, it'll hand that one off, and AACL tear will be met immediately by Cade Pence and lose 4. Auburn picking up momentum. Their defense is stepping up. Their offense looks like they may have got things going. Now it's Ballin and LSU's chance to answer. That'll be a nice reception by Trevius James.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Man,
just about a great play by the DB.
That pass was unbelievably precise by Larry Ballin, right at the mesh point in between really the other receiver and the defender.
They'll bring a receiver in motion and hand it off. Trevius James picks up 5. Not quite a sweep. Looked like he cut it inside the tackle.
Yeah, that was probably a good decision to do that. He got a few more yards than he would have gotten.
Yeah,
2nd and 5. Option play. They'll swing that one out and tons of room to run. Ray fucking Colston picks up 25.
Certified badass.
That's a neat looking option play. Motion the tight end in and then run a triple option that's back the other way. That was interesting.
Probably the most... AACL tear can't get back to the line of scrimmage. I was about to... it's the end of the 3rd quarter, so I'm going to interrupt that thought, and I'm going to say put in your AACL approved 4th quarter emojis, eggplants, corns, middle fingers, eagles, 69s, everything but 4s. Because 4s are for whores.
Last name means I'm a whore.
Well,
we already knew that, Michaela. No. Oh no, I'm really in the doghouse now, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
That one's chucked to the back of the end zone and picked off.
That slurms again.
Whammy, wham, wham, wazzle. Never gonna give us up. Never gonna let us down. Michaela jumping back into the booth. Clamsy Whamsy picking up 3. Her 3rd reception of the game. 2nd and 7, and Auburn empties the backfield. Up by 4. Looks like it'll be a wide receiver screen. Krista Shalizzi is hammered, pretty much mobbed as soon as she caught that one.
She and Lisa both. I don't even think the O-line blocked at all on that play.
They'll give that one to Highwind.
That's not going to happen.
No. It'll be 4th and 9, and Auburn will be forced to punt and try to do everything they can to defend this 4-point lead as time continues to tick down inside the 4th quarter.
Yeah, it just didn't seem like the right play call there for Auburn. I would have passed it. Can't get a fucking word off, hey.
Travius James picks up 15 on the return, and LSU will start inside Auburn Tiger territory. They'll stack 3 receivers to the left here on first down. They'll give it to the running back, AACL tear straight up the middle, just short of the first down marker.
Depends on if Michaela will let me.
Nope.
Ooh, AACL tear hammers a defender in the backfield. Continues to run and pick up 11 and an LSU Tiger first down.
He's been very, very effective tonight. Seems like he hasn't gotten the ball nearly as much as he should.
Well, when they fake to him like that and Larry Ballin's running the ball like that, it's going to definitely limit his opportunities.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Got that mud and white camo. Essex Danabola motions into the backfield, picks up 10, and an LSU Tiger first down. They're marching.
Let's go.
All right, they've run it a number of plays in a row. Let's see if they pass it.
They will. Larry Ballin inside the AACL red zone, tosses the ball out of bounds, and it'll be 2nd down.
Feels like one of these next 2 plays is going to be a read option by Larry Ballin.
Call comes in from the sideline. They'll change the play at the line. Ballin looks right, throws right at us. Picked off again.
The Lord yeeteth, and the Lord yoinketh.
Who's 9? Is that
away.
Twin Screw?
No. It's Grant, I think. No. It's Jordan Baker.
Oh, Blake.
That's it.
Oh, Baker? There we go. We'll get the name right eventually.
They did call that a touchback. I was about to say he went out right at the line.
Ooh, dangerous. Well, just find an open spot and chuck it, I guess. Steve the Pirate in on that play. Forcing Pink Lisa to throw it away. Yar.
Hang on. I wonder, do I have a R?
Fox Highwind up the middle, picks up 5. 3rd down coming up.
I mean, I guess the appropriate one here is dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge.
And that's what Lisa's going to have to do to survive in the backfield. She does. Down the sideline.
Gone. Goodbye.
Can they catch him? They can't catch him.
Mel Davis again.
Huge Auburn Tiger. What a smart play by Davis. Just he fooled the defender just by kind of stopping for a second. Was that like a double move, or did he just read that himself, you think?
I mean, there are a lot of times where if a play...
Special players.
There are a lot of times where if a play breaks down and you see the QB just kind of scrambling around, as a receiver, you just take off and find space and put your hand up and say, hey, I'm over here. And it looked like something similar happened there where Lisa was kind of just running around as protection broke down and Mel Davis found an opening.
35-24, the Auburn Tigers lead. 4:41 left to go here in the 4th quarter, and Larry Ballin has to protect the football. This time he does. He finds his receiver up over the middle. That'll be an LSU Tiger first down.
Yeah, it's a good start for them on this drive, but they need points. I don't want to say quick, per se, because I know that things go fast in this league, but with the way that they typically run their offense, it seems like they need points relatively quickly.
Yar, har, 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 har. 3 to the top.
Is that?
They'll give AACL tear the ball.
There's your
Jalen
pirate
Simpson on
yar.
the tackle. Yar. This time, 3 to the bottom. They'll fake to the running back. And Larry Bolin will run up the middle for 11.
That was a clutch tackle there. It looked like he had a lot of open room ahead of him if he got through that line.
They fake the ball in again. Around the outside is Ballin, and if he can't find the corner, but picks up 21.
That makes it 1st and 10.
God, where the fuck did this sound go?
That tackle by Blake Grant, was it more or less clutch than the last one?
They were both pretty clutch, man. Both saved touchdowns. That's as clutch as you can get.
This time they'll give it to the running back, AACL tear. Looks like he's running in mud. He won't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, look at that. 14 tackles, 4 TFLs for Blake Grant. Doing it all for them on defense. Well, it's him and Slurms, and that's about it.
And the other corner who picked one off.
Oh, yeah, right, Baker.
Oh. Pressure on ball and forces him to get rid of the ball, but he finds Lambeau Fields for 7.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
That
So
was a dot.
Here's a question. Is this 4-down territory yet, you think? I think that it likely is, but we'll see.
I mean, if you got the ball all the way down here, you might as well.
Yeah. And, I mean, you need a touchdown eventually. Yeah, so they're going for it.
I think if it were a 10-point difference, you go for the field goal, but it's an 11-point difference, so you need 2 scores. Oh, and doesn't look like they're going to get it. Larry Ballin sacked. Just surrounded by the Auburn Tiger defense.
Kind of seems like that's been the story of his night. It's just doesn't have a lot of protection, and he's just kind of chucking the ball wherever he wants to, and it's getting picked off half the time, it seems like.
Fox Highwind up the middle, and that's where he's most effective as he runs over one of these other Tigers. Picks up a 1st down.
LSU not taking a timeout there. Wow, that is questionable, if you ask me.
Fake the Highwind. This time it's Pink Lisa. She'll get close to the 1st down marker. Looks like they're going to rule her short. 4 wide. They'll give it the Highwind. This time 1st down and a little bit more, picking up 4.
Yeah,
and the clock continues to tick.
Yeah, well, I think LSU just called timeout there, so they only have 1 left now.
So the clock doesn't tick. I stand corrected.
He's over
Yeah,
there.
they just.
Whoop. Now he's over there. Whoop.
Yeah, they just used their last one.
Oh.
I don't know, man.
I'm dying.
2nd and 7 here for the Auburn.
Well, SGG, folks, I think.
Well, we'll have the... Oh, wow, skip right through the 2-minute warning. Looks like they're in that reverse wishbone-y type formation again.
Yeah,
right up the middle. Fox Highwind, tons of room. This offensive line for Auburn has worn out the D-line for LSU in the 2nd half.
Yeah, the physicality matchup has definitely been won by Auburn tonight, I think. Yeah, Dave, I don't know why they'd be passing it right here. I mean, I get it.
Big boy pants. Look, I'm wearing a belt. I got big boy pants on.
I get it that this game does dumb things, but come on, that's a little much.
Well, we got 9 seconds left. Yeah, that was about to say.
No, we have 8 seconds left.
Just to explain, we've had some glitches with college football revamped recently where it goes to a black screen after the game. So to make sure that our wonderful stats team does not have to watch the entire game
Cough,
like a
cough,
real
teeth.
stats people do, and make it nice and easy on them, we just take a quick little pause here before the end of the game so we can look at some nice stats. There's Rick Steiner. Oh, there's Scott. There's the big bad booty daddy.
Yeah, there he is.
That's Big Papa Pump. Same dude. The Genetic Freak is another nickname of his.
Is a four interceptions by Larry Ballin. I believe that is a season high.
His extend a bowl of 12 pancakes.
He is
Did me and Larry Ballin just like switch places?
That's the headline this week. Is Larry Ballin the new Pink Lisa? Yeah, that's true.
Purple Lisa.
Yeah, that's true.
Purple Lisa.
The new Pink Lisa.
Doug Day, I thought you liked Twinkies.
So there you have our look at the stats. Like I said, for a wonderful stats team, we don't want anything lost just in case the game decides to go. But I can't argue about this game. Auburn comes back at home. The unranked Auburn Tigers come back at home to beat the number 4 team in the AACL, the LSU Tigers. As we take a look at Mel Davis's long reception run.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if Mel Davis had more catches than just those two, but those two big ones really stand out for Auburn tonight as the two plays that really swung the tide in their favor and got them back in this game. Especially being down, 17-7 at halftime, and then only allowing 7 points the rest of the game. Yeah,
Pink Lisa, your player of the game, 4 touchdown passes. What was that? The Giant. That has to be Andre.
Yeah,
I just saw on the back of his jersey.
I'm assuming that's Andre.
Yeah, that's one pretty much even people who don't like wrestling will recognize.
Right.
Dude's been everywhere. Stop rhyming now. I mean it.
Is he also in?
Oh, Andre the Giant. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. He actually, fun fact about Andre, he actually played Sasquatch on an episode of The $1 Million Man.
That is hilarious.
Really, he did.
Yeah, and got to toss around Steve Rogers for a while.
Okay, Michaela. Michaela's just like, wait, isn't he dead?
Yeah.
I mean, that's why it's pretty easy to toss around.
Hey-o.
Jeez, Dave.
Man, what a comeback by Auburn, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, we kid and we joke around, but...
Yeah, I mean, it just seemed for a while that both of these offenses... I mean, they weren't struggling per se, but Auburn especially, they were really having a hard time getting going and getting in a rhythm. But man, in that second half, they really figured it out, and they really got both aspects of their offense going. I mean, Fox finished with 90 yards rushing or something like that. I didn't see the exact number, but it was something along those lines. And then Pink Lisa with 300 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks. It's hard to argue with any of that. I mean, yeah, look at that box score up there, 28-7 Auburn in the second half. That is impressive against LSU.
Yeah, you look at the first half, and I'm pretty sure Auburn was ready to burn their brand new offensive playbook. We bury it in a hole, piss on it, and then burn it all again. And then the second half,
Okay.
they came out and made the perfect adjustment.
Hey, if you notice, I'm jumping in here real quick. Both the new Pink Lisa and the old Pink Lisa, neither of them threw an interception tonight.
Yeah, the ladies of the AACL, at least the quarterbacks, showing out tonight. We take a look at your players of the game. Pink Lisa, we just keep mentioning her name, 19 for 29, 309 yards, 4 TDs. And Slurms McKenzie, 3 tackles and 2 interceptions, is your defensive player of the game for Auburn. Larry Ballin, 15 for 24, 206, 20 carries for 73 yards. Also keep in mind there, those were not his real rushing totals because they add on the sack yardage to the rushing. So he probably covered, well more than that, had pressure in his face all night. 3 total touchdowns, but 4 interceptions. And then Maurice Hampton Jr., strong safety, 5 tackles, 2 TFL, sack, and a forced fumble. Yeah, that was Beard.
Yeah, it was Beard.
Well, that'll pretty much do it here. Auburn coming back to win this one. Any last thoughts, Keith?
Yeah, I mean, that may be one of the more complete halves played by a team this season, that second half by Auburn. Seemed like they were clicking on all cylinders on both sides of the ball, just making life uncomfortable for Larry Ballin in that pocket. And it seems like not many teams have been able to do that against LSU this season. So very impressive to watch, and might put some teams on notice that Auburn plays the rest of the season. I mean, they're 3, or actually, wait, they'd be 4-7 now. But who knows what can happen the rest of the season.
Yeah, Auburn has a reputation so far in the AACL as being a team that it's not an easy out, no matter the record.
Right.
They won the whole league last year, and it seems like they're on the uptick here in this season after a slow start. But that'll pretty much wrap it up here for the last game tonight. There'll be more action tomorrow, and for that information and maybe a little bit of a wrap up, we will throw it to the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Dave Axis.
All right, Crazy Canuck, Keith, Michaela, thank you for the great call. Appreciate you guys. Real quick, the timing didn't work out tonight like I thought it would, so tomorrow night I am not going to have the break. So if you look on your screen just real quick, tonight we were supposed to go 5 p.m., 6:45, 8:30, and 10:15. Somehow I lost 15 minutes between games 2 and 3. I don't know what the fuck happened, but it happened. So that's why we're running 15 minutes. We should have been done at 11:30. Instead, we're done right around 11:45. So tomorrow night, we're gonna go 90 minutes. So 5 p.m., 6:30. All right. So that 6:45 game between Miami and Alabama will be 6:30. I'll put a ping tomorrow at noon Eastern in the server. So it'll be 5, 6:30, 8, and 9:30, and we're just going to run them back to back to back to back tomorrow night. That's the way it's going to go. The thing I wanted to throw out there real quick before we go off air and before Freddie comes and sings us home tonight, these teams that are 3-7, if they lose a game, they are officially out of the yeah, Doug, I know, bro, but it's 11:50 here. They would be officially eliminated from potential playoff contention. I've already stated it's either going to be 4 teams or 6 teams. It'll depend on records, but you have to be above 500 to be considered for the playoffs. If Auburn, Missouri, and Notre Dame, they would all have to win out. I don't know if they play each other or not, so I don't even know if it's possible. But I just want to remind everybody, if you lose that 8th game, you're eliminated. You're not going to be eligible for the playoffs. So that's that. The final score here between the Battle of the Tigers, the Tiger Bowl, if you will, 35-24 Auburn. Earlier tonight, Florida beats Virginia Tech 37-34. Nebraska takes care of Iowa 51-44. Penn State just took Syracuse out to the fucking back of the woodshed there and took them 58-17, and then 35-24 here tonight. So we will see you tomorrow night. Freddie, how you doing, buddy?
All right, Dave.
You want to sing us home? I'm good, bro. I'm good. You want to sing us home so we can get the hell out of here?
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. AACL. Let's get the hell out of here. Turn out the lights. Party's over. They say that all of Dave's parties must end. We'll call it a night. The party's over. Until tomorrow night where we party down with Dave again. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate all the broadcasters. We got all different broadcasters tomorrow night. I think except for me. I think I have to call a game late tonight. Whoever's got the last game, I think that's Ohio State, UNLV. Yeah, it's Notre Dame at Missouri, Miami at Alabama, Kansas at Tennessee, Ohio State at UNLV. I've got the last game, so I will see you all tomorrow night no matter what. So take care, stay safe. We'll see you at 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow on Friday the 13th. Good night now.
Forgotten about that.